What is going on, everybody? Critic and the Common Man here. It has been a while. We had a drought. Drought. I need this, man. Y'all got any more of those trailers, man? It has been way too long that we've gone without another two to review. Up today, you saw the trailer. You saw the thumbnail, rather. Cherry. This is taking me out of left field, man. That is not the phrase. This is coming out of left field. This is taking me by surprise. This is taking me from behind, Chris. I have not seen Cherry yet.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Usually you have to pay extra for that.
This is the official trailer. Tom Holland, Cherry. I have no idea what this is about. You guys know the rules of Tutor Review. We're going to watch this trailer with you guys, and then we have 2 very strict minutes. We have never gone over, not even by a second. We have 2 minutes to review,
I will cut
give
the video
our input.
in the center of a sentence.
We will cut it. It will be black. You will see nothing. And then we will obviously do a full review of this when it drops. So this is the Cherry official trailer, Tutor Review. You ready, Chris?
I'm ready.
All right, count us in, man.
All right. 1, 2, 3, play. I have a gun.
I have a gun.
I worked at a bank, and in a robbery, you're told to just comply.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the money's insured.
I take all the beautiful
But
things
you are
to
not,
hand
so...
till I about die from it.
You're sober.
All right, the Russo brothers.
Yeah, I love this song.
Hey, I'm really happy you're here.
The cinematography looks beautiful.
Why that?
Because I like you.
Yeah, it does.
You're it for me.
I feel the same way.
I joined
Let
the
it be
army.
known.
Why would you do
Let
that?
it be known that when we watched the Devil All the
Sometimes I feel
Time
like
trailer
I've already seen
review,
everything that's gonna happen.
I predicted that it was going to be actually pretty boring, and in my opinion, it was.
That's a
So I'm
nightmare.
kind of getting that vibe a little bit from this. We'll see. We'll see.
As there's like explosions.
Yeah, as it goes into like the action sequence. All right, here we go.
One true accomplishment
But I feel like it's
is
not going to be about that.
No, probably not.
I feel like it's going to have about as much action as like Jarhead.
It'll stop. One
Right.
day it'll go quiet.
I don't imagine that anyone goes in for a robbery if they're not in some kind of desperation. I've been at this a while now, and it's no secret what my face looks like.
I don't know, I kind of like the breaking the fourth wall
One thing
thing.
about robbing banks is you're mostly robbing women, so the last thing you want to be is rude. Ma'am, it's nothing personal.
Yeah, that is kind of an interesting choice.
It looks cool. It looks interesting for sure, and it doesn't look like it's going to be a weird dark film like
Through this.
Devil All the Time or anything.
Can you look back to when you met the one you loved the most?
I don't know.
It depends, man. Is it going to be a drama? Is it a drama or is it an action movie? Is it a? I mean, what do we get? What are we actually getting here?
I think
are we
it's
getting?
a drama.
This is what I came
Are we
here
getting an hour and a half of Tom Holland and this girl like having relationship issues, and then he robs 2 banks, maybe, and like what we saw in this trailer was it?
From
Or-
what it looks like to me is that he is a bank robber who is going to explain why he is the way he is, why he's robbing banks, and how he got to this point. And I think it's going to kind of backtrack and say everything that happened moving forward to this point where he's now robbing banks. That's what it looks like to me.
It says in theaters February 26th, so this is something that's actually still planning on coming out, and then it'll stream right to your Apple TV subscription, which I don't even know if that many people really have Apple TV in relation to like who has Netflix or Disney Plus or even Hulu. I don't know, man. I'm hesitant now. It's like I've taken all these. I'm a little bit of an ass with these trailers. I don't know if this is going to end up being kind of another boring.
Timer.
Right. Timer is going right now. All right. 2 minutes strict. I don't know, man. I think unfortunately this has potential to be another kind of boring movie, and I'll eat my hat or whatever if that turns out to not be the case. I just think a lot of times when they come out with these drama movies, you see a little bit of an interesting vibe in the trailer, but I think him actually robbing the bank, this is not going to be Ocean's 13. It's not going to be Jarhead. It's going to be him struggling with PTSD. I'm not saying it's not going to be good. I'm just saying that I would expect this to be a little bit more boring than maybe what that trailer would lead you to think it's
I
going to
agree.
be.
I think the trailers nowadays are misleading.
Right, because when you see that trailer, do you actually want to see Tom Holland struggling with PTSD and kind of like getting in a weird relationship with this girl? Some of you maybe. Or do you want to see Tom Holland as like an Ocean's 13 kind of like bank heist movie? Because that's kind of what I want to see. I'm a little more of a simpleton.
I think
I don't really...
need
I mean, I
guns.
just am. I don't know. It's like I don't have the attention span or the intelligence maybe for some of these drama movies that we get. I'd kind of just like I'd rather have seen Tom Holland fighting a serial killer and Robert Pattinson actually being a serial killer in I Saw the Devil.
Delusions.
And then we ended up getting what I would consider, a lot of people like to throw the term slow burn around. I think that's just a nice way of saying boring. A lot of people are like, oh, this was a slow burn movie. It's like, yeah, it was fucking boring, man. This was a 2.5 hour movie that was really, really boring. Sorry, I'm hogging our 2 minutes, man. What do you think?
I personally, I think it looks good. I think, again, the trailer, it could be completely misleading, but I think it looks like an interesting take on what brings somebody to the point of robbing banks and what sort of things break your psyche so much and bring you down to that point where you're just ready to do anything for money and for pleasure. I don't know. I'm pretty curious. I like the idea
5
of
seconds.
seeing. Oh shit! I like the idea of seeing somebody growing up and having their heart broken and then robbing banks. I don't know. It humanizes the idea, and I think it makes it very intriguing.
Yeah, I gotta say, props to Tom Holland for breaking out of the Spider-Man role.
And
I
video.
really think, and I really think that I think he's doing a good job of kind of diversifying the roles that he is in. He's really trying hard not to just be stuck in that Marvel box for the rest of his life. He's a young guy. He's got way more of his acting career ahead of him than he does behind him. And so I think it's a wise move for him to try to kind of diversify the type of movies that he's in. He's showing his chops a little bit with these films. Again, whether you loved or hate I Saw the Devil, let us know what you guys think about this trailer. Are we going to end up being a little bit disappointed? Like, personally, I was. Many people weren't. It's completely opinion, just a personal preference thing. I don't necessarily have the attention span for another 2.5 hour slow burn, aka boring movie that this may turn into. There we go. 2 minutes on the dot, not a second over. Beautifully done, Chris. We've really got a knack for this.
We're so
that
good.
was our Tudor review of Cherry, starring Tom Holland. It will be out supposedly late February.
Yeah.
Hopefully that sticks up, or hopefully that holds up rather.
I mean,
but again,
I have drive-ins, so
you have drive-ins, and we all have TVs and streaming services.
True.
So we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot.
Except for Jimmy.
We don't have drive-ins. We have like movie theaters, but we don't have drive-ins. I kind of wish we did. That's it, guys. If you're watching this one on Instagram or if you're watching on YouTube, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think of Cherry. Are you as excited for this as you were to see Tom Holland and I Saw the Devil, or have we all learned our lesson and this may end up being kind of boring? Hopefully I'm wrong. I fully expect this to be very similar, but I really hope we're wrong here. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let us know what you guys think. Are you excited for this one? What do we have to look forward to? That was the Critic and the Common Man 2 to review of Cherry. We'll see you guys when this movie drops for the full review.
Look at that.
Critic and the Common Man.
1 minute and 59 seconds for the video.
Oh,
It's great.
beautiful.
Yeah.
We're incredible at this. That's it, guys. Critic and the Common Man. We're out of here. See you next time. Peace.